What's up, guys? I'm back, and a friend of mine would like me to show you guys how I have my Dolphin emulator set up, my Gamecube and Wii emulator, and I'm happy to show you guys my settings here. I have the whole Wii system menu and the Me channel. And I can also load games from here. This is another process to get the Wii system menu running and working. That's a completely different process than what I'm going to show you, though. Just happen to have it up right now. Okay. I'm sorry I did this video kind of late. I got sick over the weekend, so I couldn't make it faster than the way I wanted to. Okay, first of all, let's open up the Dolphin 5.0. As you can see, this is a developer version of the Dolphin 5.0, just 5.0-142. I have not upgraded from this point because if everything works fine, why upgrade, you know? I mean, I'm sure you get better perks and everything, but if everything works fine, I'm just going to leave it that way. And let me just go through the settings with you guys so you can see the settings I have for my default emulator and compare it to what you have. Now, if you go to graphics, as you can see, Direct3D 12, that's only available if you have Windows 10. If you don't, then you'll probably have some other settings. Again, this is just going to be my settings tutorial. You want to keep VSync on, show frame per second. We don't have to have show frames per second on, but you know, VSync is important. Render to main window, that's very important. Reason why, because it uses extra performance to render in a separate window, and I've noticed that was kind of terrible for me and most games on the Razer Edge. Okay, so you want to go to enhancements. 2x native, you can go higher than that if you want. Most games run great on 2x native and look great on the tablet. Scaled EFB copy, you want to have that checked. Widescreen hack is good in some cases, in other cases it causes glitches. So it's up to you, but it does look very good in most games. I do have that on sometimes, and I do toggle the internal resolution based on the game. So to each its own. I'm going to keep all these things up here checked, and the two things at the bottom, which is depth calculation, you can leave that checked. I never touched that. I think that was defaulted to checked. All of these you can leave blank. I never mess with this stuff. Okay? Just copy my settings exactly the way I have them on this version, and you shouldn't have a problem, especially if you have Windows 10. So these, you just leave all of those. I have cheats enabled because I have some 60 frame per second patches for certain games. You don't have to mess with that. Audio, you can leave it on fast, so you won't get any issues there. Sorry if the camera is kind of up and down. I have it not to skip the BIOS because I like to see the Wii system menu and the Gamecube BIOS when I load up a game. It's pretty cool. Use PAL 60 mode, which will convert anything that's 50 frames per second to 60 frames per second, to my understanding, and it looks great. And then these are my paths. Now, you don't have to have this on. You can actually just disable overclock, the CPU clock. The reason why I have it enabled because a few games require it to be clocked over to run in 60 frames per second, like Sonic Colors for the Wii, and what else? Sonic Unleashed. Those games look really great when it's 60 frames per second. So. And that's pretty much it. You guys copy my settings and you won't have any issues. I promise you that. Especially if you're on Windows 10. Alright, that's the settings for the GameCube, guys. I'll see you for PS2 next.